seem... My mic arm seems weird for some reason. It's like choking. Choking here. Had to, tried to eat something real quick here before I sat down, but... apparently it's not agreeing. Why am I streaming an HA auction? Because this stream is still powered by sparkling lemon water, my guy.
$220.
Because this stream is still brought to you by 0-calorie sparkling lemon water with that rich lemon taste. Wow. Now that's lemony. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. I'm still streaming the Heritage Auction here because it's a good backdrop. Right? It's a good backdrop. I'm not gonna... I can't, game recognize game here. Okay? Even if I'm not getting paid to do it, I can fully recognize that this is a very solid backdrop to a live stream, okay? I'm not delusional out here, and I'm not petty enough. I'm not petty enough to completely walk away. You know what I mean? Or just to stop doing it out of, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean? It's still a good thing for me to be here. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, they got me streaming for free now, exactly, right? Who really won the, yeah, I'm doing it for the love of the game, right? Doing it for the frickin' love of the game out here. That's what it is. I'm a gamer, right? I'm just a gamer playing games out here. There's no incentive, I'm just happy to be here.
$100.
For the love of the game, damn it. Yeah, who's ready for the $1 million Celeste, right? We got frickin' Pokemon cards breaking new records here. We got comic books breaking new records here.
Fair warning.
I'm telling you guys, 2026 has to be the year of the video game, right? It has to be. Every other category, it feels like, is at least seeing something exciting taking place. I know comics kind of sucks overall. Like, comics is very much the same way as video games is, where it doesn't have that continual new gambling entry cycle for people. That insanely minimum barrier of entry. Go into your local store, right? Buy some Pokemon cards or something. Comics doesn't have that either. So I need to start doing like... I need to synergize more with comic content creators, because misery loves company, right? I think myself and comic content creators can all commiserate in how nothing is taking place. I think that would be what it is. The Simpsons, Bart vs. the Space Mutants is an actual first print there with the difference on this. I will point this one out. We don't see it all that often. With Bart vs. the Space Mutants, there is a small variant on the back of the box.
$30. $140.
And it's the word Matt Groening. Matt Groening? I think it's Groening. The word Matt Groening, though, here on the first print is right above Lisa. I don't remember where they moved it to on the later print of the game, but like, that's what you need to look for on the back of the box for the actual first print. Yeah, good, I got it right. Good. Actual Simpsons fan. I know how to say Groening. You might like Swaggle I have watched some Swaggle. Yes. He buys original, he game and buys original game art, primarily comic book. Yeah. I've seen Swaggle. I've seen him, like 9.9 Newsstand, and a couple of other comic guys. I don't consume a ton of comic content because ultimately I don't care about comics. I just don't know enough about it. It's another market. You know what I mean? I'm much more of a TCG as an alternate to video games. TCG is my number one alternate. Then like comics are a way distance. Is Heritage actually raising the BP on comics as well? Dude, it's getting tough out there, man. It's getting tough out there with buyer's premiums, apparently. They're complaining about 22%. Oh boy, wait until they see 25%. Wait until they see 25% in the $50 minimum. They don't know how good they have it over there in comics still. Ay. Welcome in, Highlander, Blue Smoke Gamer, Undamned, HWJR Drums, Jeff, Mac, welcome, Jack, Nye, welcome in, Ren X, mocking every single week, my guy, Metal Drummer, welcome in here. This is really cool as well. Super Ghouls and Ghosts on Super Nintendo. I know you guys are complaining. I can talk about this openly now, right? You guys are saying, oh, this is a pretty weak weekly. This stuff doesn't look very good. Is there anything even good? You guys, this is what the weekly is. This is what the weekly is. This is all the weekly is now. This is a extremely normal weekly. The weeklies at Heritage Auction, it's 64 games right now. This actually did pump the Super Ghouls and Ghosts on Japanese there. It did go up to 475. I think that is a record price on this game, albeit it's only been up twice.
Fair warning.
But like, this isn't not anything, you know? This is actually a price.
You've been outbid.
At 475. You want the Super Mario Bros. Mini lot, the group lot of 10 there for the Famicom Mini? It's kind of neat for 139. But in the weekend weekly, yeah, like this is what it is. Are the weeklies going to continue all through 2026? I don't know. Put your bets in, right? Come October, are we going to have weekly auctions? I don't know. It's 64 games tonight.
Fair warning.
64 games, and y'all are complaining about the quality of the items.
$5.
Right? Yeah, there's the Monty Weekly every single Sunday. We might just have to change what we're doing. Did you see that Rainier got the consignment, the Jacksonville collection? Yes, I did. I did. Prince of Persia here is also a really cool Super Famicom. Yeah, Monty and Rainier put up all of the Jacksonville collection games. That all took place in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, absolutely join the Discord. Because it was someone within the Discord that bought it all, Blue Smoke. So we were following the process of like, they found the games, they bought the games, they were grading the games, and all the grades were popping up. So if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Like, a lot of stuff takes place where you can learn about things. Like, you'll hear about things.
$20.
You'll always get it, like, first-hand news, kind of. It's kind of crazy. Completely free to join the Discord. Link in the description. That Final Fantasy 6 right there, 9.8, I did place a bid on there at $200. Sold for $300. It's still kind of cheap for what it is. It's a 9.8 copy. It's nice. It's unopened. Japanese, like, you know what I mean, right? It's just not that expensive. I think I am going to stream the Golden Elite. I don't know when it is, though, but I think so. You underbid on the Japanese Super Ghouls, and you thought you had a pretty high proxy? Yeah, that's what I mean, JR Drums. Like, it went for some money there. Like, that actually sold. Does that consignment mean anything when the consignor isn't pricing them to sell? It's only those super high-end stuff. Yeah, Trevor, the super high-end stuff, he's not selling. I think we already knew that. Right? Like, we knew the black box hang tab games and other, like, ultra high-end. He was keeping that stuff. So that showing up on Rainier is purely just for show and tell. You know what I mean? Undamned, you grabbed the Prince of Persia for $200. I've never even seen one pop up on Yahoo Japan Auction, so that's kind of neat. There's a lot of Japanese stuff tonight for what it's worth. Like, I don't know why, but out of these 64 games, it's probably like 30 Japanese games here.
$130.
So if you are into Japanese, there's a lot tonight. What was the record comic sale? 9.0 Action Comics. I gotta grab it here. Action Comics 1, record sale.
120.
9.0 Action Comics #1, the origin of Superman, the, most key comic book that exists in the world.
Fair warning.
Once part of the Nicolas Cage collection. Stolen from Nicolas Cage, then returned to Nicolas Cage, and then Nicolas Cage sold it, I think, as soon as he got it back into his collection. It was now sold by private sale through, I think Comic Connect did the middleman on it, the intermediary. But yeah, sold for $15 million. Making it now the most expensive comic book ever sold, ever. Any comic book ever. Like, that is the new high water mark for comic books. Just happened, what, 3 days ago, 4 days ago? Like, this is just happens. Myself and Henry touched on it there in the,
$110.
touched on it in the weekly cheat code episode there, but we didn't go super deep either, right? Because we don't cover comics big, but it's one of those things where it's worth learning about, right? It's worth hearing about. If you want to watch more, I know Reserved Investments made a video about it as well, and all the comic channels we were talking about there. You could just go Google about, record comic book sale, and you can watch a couple of YouTube videos. They'll probably go into deeper information about it than I could ever do. So, but what I did find was really cool. They're part of the Impossible collection, right? The same guy owned both of the highest grade copies of Action Power, or Action Comics #1. Super blurry in the photo, but there's two 9.0 copies here. Both owned by the same person, both part of the Impossible collection. And this photo is taken from, like, back in 2016, right? Like, that's old. And the thing with the Impossible collection was that the person who owns it is, like, Saudi wealth, and they were never supposed to be sold. Like, it's a collection of all the rarest things that exist in the world, right? And it's showing here that back in 2016, the two best quality editions of Action Comics #1 in the world. The first appearance of Superman, which last sold at auction for $3.2 million. The 2016 price, $3.2 million. The 2026 price, so 10 years later, it's up 5x. You know what I mean? It's good, right? 3 million turned into 15 million in the past 10 years for comics. It's good. It just doesn't feel insane.
$45.
Like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel crazy. It doesn't feel like since 2016, what has the S&P 500 done? It's probably like 3x since 2016, right? You probably could have just thrown it into a basic index fund and got like a 3x. So for a 5x over that same time span, streamer, please win the video game. Yeah, you want me to get some Hello Kitty right here?
Fair warning.
Some Hello Kitty goodness in my life. VGA 90. It just doesn't feel super, super exciting to get a 5x over a 10-year time span on what is the holy grail #1 best comic ever that exists.
Fair warning.
That's kind of my take on that. And it might be just a sign of the times that comics absolutely are not the hot collectible anymore. TCG seems to be just, trading cards and sports cards. Seems to just be dominating everything right now. They're in vogue.
$280.
En vogue, if you will. But it is bragging rights to own it, and don't get me wrong, it's way cooler. People always say, like, oh, why would you invest in collectibles? Why are you buying video games? Why are you buying trading cards? Just go put your stuff in an index fund. And the answer, like the #1 answer for that, is that it's fun to buy collectibles. And if collectibles are going to pace index funds all the same, I would rather own some really cool stuff rather than just, throw my money somewhere where I never think about it again. I understand that fully. So even if you held it for 5 years there and only got 10 years for a 5x, I mean, hell, you got to own it for 10 years, right? You owned one of the nicest comic books that exists in the world, period. It's cool. It's cool stuff.
Fair warning.
I will forever be,
Next lot.
It's fun. That's it. I don't know why people always want some deep answer for why do people put money into video games or alternative assets or whatever word you want to use. Because it's freaking fun, man. It's fun to own Pokemon cards. It's fun to own video games. It's fun. There doesn't need to be some deep answer beyond that. You only buy what you enjoy, and so far that's made you rich? I mean, yeah, you're doing pretty good, man. If you understand the assets and collectibles you're buying, you're going to do pretty darn good. Right? It's the people who grift around, in my opinion, it's the people who grift around and have no specialization and no actual knowledge of what they're trying to do, but it's like, oh, video games are hot. Oh my god, Pokemon's hot. Oh my god, One Piece is hot. Like, those people more than not tend to be the people who lose. Right? Those are the people who buy at the peaks, they hold on, they sell when it goes down, blah, 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 right? You have no specialization, no knowledge, no ability, but you just, oh my god, they're making money with One Piece. I better go buy some One Piece cards. Yeah, the last record broke was the Superman #1, Jonathan, for like 9 million. That just happened a couple months ago. So now there's, a brand new comic book record sale of 15 million. So pretty crazy. The record jumped from 9 million to 15 million in like 2 months. Mortal Kombat 4, 8.0A plus on N64 there for 350. This is Japanese Zelda D. I can't say that. With the Invisalign in, Zelda DX is like impossible to say. 450 for that. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero 8.0 A plus copy. There's only 21 on the pop report. It's just rare. Like, if you're into collecting Mortal Kombat games, Sub-Zero on N64 is definitely up there with the more, like, rare, but, like, not upper echelon, you know what I mean? It doesn't get the love of, like, ultra-rare games or anything, but if you actually want a copy, like, yeah, it's freaking hard to come across.
Fair warning.
You invest via scratch-offs. Yeah, good old Scratcher, man. It's the thrill of Vegas is why people enjoy speculating collecting. Oh, man, I don't know if you saw, but there's, like, Vegas vending machines now. I don't know why my page on Instagram kept getting hit by this stupid stuff, so now I guess you guys are going to see it too. But you can lucky box vending. This is insane. Speaking of the Vegas and the thrill of gambling, get this shit off my screen. Come on. You can walk up now to a vending machine in Vegas, and they just you just get shit out of a vending machine. You can now gamble assets instead of. Can you just show me an example or something here? Lucky Legends? What does this show here? You just open it. You get a little box and you open it, and inside is a graded card. You know, there's vending machines for normal TCG packs. You can now go to vending machines. I don't know if they're only just in Vegas, but you can get yourself a piece of memorabilia, sports card, rare Pokemon card. Look, kids 6. This is what I love to see right here. I love to see it. I love to see it. An absolutely young child there. He's in Vegas. He's gambling. Teaching the new generation. That's my man right there. That's my kind of guy. Hey, my guy. I hope you had the Steelers. I hope you didn't have the Steelers on the weekend, my guy.
220, 240.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely insane. They have the lucky thing at your mall, so these are everywhere then. So these are not just a Vegas thing if that's the case. Oh, there's not many of them though, eh?
200.
Not many of these. Maybe 22 locations total? Maybe? Or maybe there's 22 locations. Oh my, there's a lot of these. Fuck, okay. Okay, way more than I thought. I thought they were just in Vegas. In Vegas. Looks like they're everywhere. Kind of nutty, though.
$5.
Now, what are you saying? Is there any way to know before post what cert is linked to what part of a sub? One of your games got deactivated? No, there's no way to know, Trevor. I've had that before. As far as I know, there's no way to know which one's deactivated. They had that in Japan in 2024 when you visited. Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
$110.
No, that's cool. I didn't realize they were everywhere. Surprised there aren't repacks of graded games. Breakers would for sure sell spots. Yeah, we're just not there yet, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we start getting graded games and stuff within Breakers or repack kind of stuff. But as of right now, man, I think the biggest issue is the size of a lot of it. It's just way easier to do it with TCG. The games are fucking huge, right? I get it. So, these were Zelda Majora's Mask stickers for $59 there. Metroid Zero Mission 9.28 plus, pushing its way to $200. We're still watching Heritage.
$200.
I'm in for the love of the game, Mike. I'm in for the love of the game, man. Yeah, I just can't move on from my ex here. I just can't do it. US finally realizing they can make more money with a vending machine than normal retail space, just like Japan. It's kind of insane. It is insane. That you just walk up to a vending machine now, essentially just like walking up to a slot machine, and you just let it rip. Yeah, $500 for the top spin on a vending machine. That's crazy. I get it for the thrill and the chase, I guess, but man, that just seems crazy to me. But that's what's going on in comics there, and that was comic books, new record sale, all that stuff. The Pokemon Illustrator is the other really big thing here. It is pushed over, it's almost freaking $6 million now. This is taking place on Golden. This ends in 33 days, so the price is probably going to keep going up higher than this. The only PSA 10 Illustrator, most expensive Pokemon card in the world, blah, 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 blah. You get a custom gold chain necklace with it, diamonds and stuff. Logan Paul will come and slap your ass in person if you win the necklace. Or if you win the card, I guess, the necklace as well, but you're getting an ass slapping either way. Sitting at $5.9 million.
Next lot.
It's crazy.
190.
It's absolutely crazy. I remember we were talking about it. How long ago was it there?
$380.
Probably a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I was skeptical that it would even break the old mark. Because I think the old mark was like 4 million or something.
Fair warning.
I was skeptical of that because it just didn't feel like the high-end market. The high-end was getting brand new records and stuff, right? But here we are. It's a brand new record already, and we have 30 days to go. So apparently, there's no one is shying away.
$10.
No one is shying away from spending extreme amounts of money on Pokemon. No chance Logan is letting that go without secret guarantee that it was going to go for X. Now, I didn't want to say anything regarding that, but, you know, I would not be surprised if there are shadow minimums in place for an auction such as that, right? Like, let's just be honest with each other here. I don't think it's going to auction and sell for less. I should have been thinking about this last time I was talking about it, right?
Fair warning.
I'm smarter than this. I've been covering auctions here for like 3 years plus. Yeah, I know what defensive shilling is at this point, right? I know what defensive shilling is. Playing some defense out there.
Fair warning.
Getting
Poker
close
face!
to 2 years being a member.
20 months, my guy.
Smile.
Huge.
$5.
Well, no, Gino, no. We're not saying that, you know, it doesn't have to be auction house employees, right? It doesn't have to be anything nefarious. We can just get old Jakey on the phone, right? We can punch up Jakey. He's still healing his jaw as far as I know. We punch up Jakey. Yo, Jake, place a $5 million bid.
$20.
Right? It doesn't have to be nefarious. That's his own account and stuff. The thing with shilling is like,
$140.
you don't have to use your own account to shill. You can just have your buddies, right? You can just have your buddies do it.
Fair warning. $150.
So, I saw someone mention Anthony Joshua, so good timing here on everything, I guess. Except, like, Anthony Joshua's retiring from boxing, hey?
Fair
He
warning.
beat the shit out of Jake, got in, like, a massive car accident, and as far as I saw now, he's just going to retire from boxing, which is just an insane string of events. Absolutely insane string of events. Craziness. So, aren't auction houses there to set a minimum? They will buy it up. They will buy it up to a minimum. I don't know if they're allowed to or not S block with certain things like that. I don't know if they can. His 2 best friends died in that accident. Oh my god, yeah, dude. I didn't look it up or anything. I just gotten hit by a couple of news lines or news headlines. You know what I mean?
$20.
About the accident and retiring and stuff. So. Yeah, the thing with a lot of the biggest auctions ever, S-Block, is in my opinion, you don't need to ever risk the auction house themselves never needs to risk being the ones bidding on something, right?
$40.
Like, yeah, these people have a cult of people who will bid. A lot of these high notoriety auction people just have
Fair warning.
people who will bid on the items. There's really no reason for the auction house to risk doing anything nefarious or shady or whatever.
Fair warning.
Unless you were PWCC and then they risked it, well. Yeah, unless you're PWCC or what was it, Snipe? Yeah, unless you're Snipe.
Fair warning.
Yeah, Probe, Steam, Snipe, PWCC. I mean, hey, what am I saying, right? I guess it's very fair to to think some shilling might be going on from the auction house themselves. That's fair. That's very fair. I get it. Welcome in, Lil Braille.
Fair warning.
Hamster, you're wild, dude.
Next lot. $5.
That's like that. That is bait to go and Google. And that's wild.
45.
I left that stage of my life behind me. Now, Sonic Heroes, Japanese 9.88++. Like I said, a lot of stuff tonight is Japanese copies. This, I think, is like a player's choice version, greatest hits version of Sonic Adventure 2 on GameCube there for $89. Sonic Adventure DX, again, I'm pretty sure it's player's choice, and that's why these are selling for such little amounts. $89, $94 respectively there. Sonic Heroes is actually a real print as far as I know, $89. Sonic Mega Collection, 9.88++ here.
Fair warning. Next
Mario Sunshines are not Rev Zero? Doesn't this say it's Rev Zero? First print on this? Or is this Rev 1? What are you saying it's not? This one says Rev Zero on it. Is it not an actual first print?
120.
Oh, it says 07 down there. This should be a good one, right? This should be an actual first print, 9.88+. I'll toss a bid at that. Or what do you want? Do you want 00?
$140.
What do you want on Sunshine?
You've been outbid.
I thought 07 was the good stuff. Welcome in, Knee-High Park.
Fair warning.
You to know? Now, what the hell? Why are you speaking up so much?
$160.
You've been outbid.
Why are you bidding so much on here? $200.
Fair warning.
Is it just me and someone else? It is. It's just me and someone else. Annoying.
Fair warning.
Just let me have it. Come on.
Next lot.
There we go. It's the auction house.
$15, $20.
Oh no, it's the auction house. I think we won Mario Sunshine there. Pretty sure we just won it. 9.88 plus for $200. I'm pretty sure I paid $150 or $200 for my raw copy out of Japan. It just can't be much cheaper. Mario Sunshine VGA 85. Pushing its way here to $100 and some dollars.
$90.
Cool to see a Wavebird. Is it coming up? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, brand new Wavebird Silver coming up. That is cool. Sitting at $89 only.
$95.
Knee High Park. Let's
You
go.
don't need no stinking HS sponsorship.
Fair warning.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys being signed up for the YouTube
Next
membership
lot.
as well. It's $2.99 if you want to get signed up on that. You get the cool emotes. You get some cool little thing by your name there. I can see you easier, right? If you want to ask questions and stuff, I can see you easier. Greg sees you. Did anyone see the new Avatar movie?
Fair warning.
Does anyone we see you? Does anyone even know that? Spider, we see you. Did anyone go and see that movie? Just me? Could just be me, man.
Fair warning.
I get it. Wavebird Wireless
Next
pushed
lot.
its way up to almost still pushing 275 here. The VGA 85 copy went for 140. You watched Way of Water and thought it was
warning.
boring, so you didn't go watch number 3? Come on.
Next lot.
Come on, Avatar's fun.
$170.
Avatar is fun. Logan's timed his auction sale so well. It's Pokemon's 30th anniversary this year. Exclusive 30th Pokemon set coming out. All new Pokemon Lego. TCG space is exploding in general. I mean, I would assume that all of this was in motion for months, right? Like you say, it's
Fair warning.
timed so well. It is timed super well. Make no mistake, but it's not a coincidence, right? There's nothing coincidental about that. And now, the Pokemon 30th
Fair
anniversary, yes, that's taking place this year. I've seen a lot of people say that the 30th
Next
anniversary, right? It's supposed to be this another upwave in the market. Oh my god, everyone's going to be so excited. We got to buy for the 30th. The 30th set and the 30th print and everything could very well be the top indicator. Like, we could crash down from here, right? Logan Paul's auction could take off. 30th anniversary launches. Prices do nothing but go
Next
down on
lot.
everything ever. Oh, chat's not on screen. Jeez.
$170.
No sponsorship, no chat. I hate you guys. Let me get you on screen here.
Fair warning.
No sponsorship, no
Next
chat.
lot.
This the stream is just going downhill, man. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys.
$80.
There you are. There you guys are. NL 918. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Welcome to the Greg Gang, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Greg Gang, my guy. That's great value. Great value on the internet right there. $2.99. I see you, right? I see you, NL. Much good. Very good.
warning.
Did I find out who swiped the Castlevania Legends? I did not. I asked the
Next
seller to send me the some
$280.
eBay accounts of who backdoored me, but he never did. Whatever.
$320. $340.
I got backdoored out my ass. It is what it is, right? It wasn't meant to be. I get it. It's fine. You won the Zelda Phantom Hourglass, 9.88 plus for $250. Red Mario Kart DS was also
Fair
$209, and Mario Bros was $144. Yeah, $250, dude. It's good.
$420.
$250 is good. Raw copies are still like what? Between $100 and $150? You paid someone $50 for the backdoor
Fair
info
warning.
and he ghosted you? As if.
$460.
9.88 plus Phantom Hourglass 250. It's just cheap. Pokemon Black
Fair
9.88 plus pushing its way to 575. Has anyone ever opened a high graded game to
Next
find
lot.
trash inside? The worst you've ever had with graded is like the graded game itself will be fake, right? There have been some fake games graded. That's terrible. But it's not fake to the point of like Like you're asking if there's trash inside. You can't take a
Fair
real
warning.
game and like
Next
yeah,
lot.
reseals. Yeah, reseals have been graded. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. Some reseals have been graded over the years. Some fakes have been graded, but
Fair
it's happened.
$75.
It's happened. Pokemon Black version CGC 9.8A plus for $5.50.
Fair
It would
warning.
actually be a lot harder to fill the game with anything because like the weight
Next lot.
component is part of the like the
$110.
authenticity assessment. So if you were to fill it full of sand or something, like that would be
$120.
extremely, you know what I mean? Like that would be risky as fuck
$130.
compared to just like
$140.
trying to reseal or something. There's no reason to try and stuff anything inside of the case or anything.
$160. $170.
It's almost like Logan has advisors telling him when to sell. No. Logan is clearly an investing genius, yes. From the man who brought you Crypto Zoo and Liquid Marketplace, I give you the Pokemon Illustrator. Right? Like, make no mistake. Make no mistake. Avatar is really growing on you as one of your favorite movie franchises. Loving Quaritch's character
Fair
development. There's no movies out there at the moment that really compare. I mean, hey, I know it's not a super popular opinion right now to say Avatar's like really good, but like, man, Avatar 3 was pretty fucking good.
Fair warning.
Pretty good, man. Does Golden
Next
have game-only auctions like Heritage? You're not seeing much, maybe you're not looking at the right spot. No. Golden doesn't have dedicated video game
$130.
auctions, so the best you can do with Golden is go to the website, filter to
$140.
video games, and then it will show you everything. But there isn't a dedicated auction for
Fair
video games. It's a bit different in that respect.
$150.
Video games will show up in, you know, video games will show up in the
Fair
TCG auction, in the yeah. Your
$170.
message was all over the place there, Jared. Your message was all over the place, man. I didn't know what the hell you were asking for a second there. Super Mario 64 DS 9.48 plus. People asking, oh, what's the grail of DS? What will be the most expensive DS game? I think this still is the most expensive DS game sale ever.
$240.
Maybe it's only beaten by Pokemon, but this is right up there, man. I think a VGA 95 or 95 plus sold for like 6,000 at
Fair
once.
warning.
Like this is kind of a contender. I don't know. 9.48
Next
plus is
lot.
pushing like $300 here.
$40.
$275. It's expensive. Mario 64 DS is expensive. Zelda Phantom Hourglass, or sorry, Spirit Tracks 9.88 plus here, Japanese copy. And also for the Q&A, like I do want to push more of a Q&A question and answer period on every single Tuesday or whatever day I do go live. So if you're in the Discord, I'll start pinging every single week for, you know, if you have questions that you want to have answered on camera, if you want me to evaluate your stuff on camera, look at your you know, whatever it is.
Fair warning.
Whatever it is, if you want help with something on camera, an actual
Next lot.
thorough answer and all that stuff. In the Discord, I'll start pinging for every week. Like, oh, get your questions in for the Q&A. And if I go live on Tuesdays, if I go live on whatever day it is, it's going to be Tuesday still from now on, but you know what I mean. And we'll go that way. And of course, then also, if it starts to get super busy, you can support on Patreon. There's a Patreon link, $10 minimum level if you want to do that.
warning.
If you want to get individualized help, consulting, anything
Next
on
lot.
Patreon. If you want me to, you know, appraise your collection, give you advice, all that shit. Patreon does exist. $10, $25, $50 levels, all that good stuff. So
Fair
I got to pump that more now because I'm not sponsored, right? So I got to...
Next lot.
I have... This stuff has always existed, but like... If you think it'd be good for you, if you think that would be helpful, by all means, check it out, right? But there'll still be a lot of
Fair warning.
free Q&A and all that stuff. So the more expensive tiers are expanded to 15 people now, Foops.
$200.
If they fill up again at 15, I might expand up to 20. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. Nintendo Power 6.5, Nintendo Power number 1 here, pushing up to only $300 there. Yeah, not much. 3DS LL, VGA 90. Japanese copy there, pushed for $337. It doesn't feel that expensive. Same with the 2DS, $375 there. I know they're Japanese, I know they're qualified, but isn't like every single 3DS console $300 minimum right now?
Fair warning.
I saw a video. I didn't watch the video, but I saw like a video title and stuff like along the lines of why are 3DS is so expensive, or like the 3DS market is broken, something like that.
Fair warning.
Is the volume low? Is it? It shouldn't be. Should be the same as always.
Next
No.
lot. 100.
I don't think I touched any of my settings anyway. Lowish, but not too. I can turn it up a little bit, I guess. Should I just like? Can I just like turn this a little bit?
warning.
It's good. Very low for you.
$160. $180.
Looks fine. Looks fine. It's better. That's loud enough. I mean, I'm gonna. Hey.
Warning.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here, and we'll see how it goes.
$190.
9.0 on Nintendo Power number 4. Link to the. Oh God, Zelda 2. Pushing its way here to like $239. Still, for 9.0, it's really not that expensive. Even the 6.5 to $300. For whatever reason here, Nintendo Power magazines are now at the end of the auction. These were always showing up very early, so if you're looking for Nintendo Powers, I guess keep your eyes open now at the end of the auction. 9 of them in 9.0 grade, 16 higher. So,
fair warning.
That's where we're sitting at that. That's where we're sitting on this.
Next lot.
Yeah, the price of a 3DS is like $300. Exactly. Probably the console only price. That's what I thought. You like can't get a 3DS anymore for $300.
Fair warning.
Which I don't know if it's just because 3DS is so like locked to needing the hardware in order to truly enjoy the games. Is that a fair take? Is that why it's so expensive? Is that you kind of need a 3DS in order to play 3DS? I don't know a ton about the emulating market on 3DS. Not something I've ever looked into hard, you know what I mean? Nintendo Power number 6, 8.5 for $199. Nintendo Power 4 did push to $300. Nintendo Power number 11, Mario Bros. 3, 9.6. Only 3 graded higher. This is pushing up to $800 here. Looks like the last sale on a 9.6 was back in February 2024 for $900. 100% everyone's expecting them to boom in price down the track. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like 3DS always seems like it is boomed.
$750.
Yeah, okay, so 3DS emulation is fine, but if you care about having a microphone, a 3D screen, touch screen, then original hardware is the way to go. That's what I thought. Is you have to kind of have everything. 3DS is super easy to mod, had enough just juice for emulation, and has an eye patch version. Nice.
$25.
Nice. Interesting. I didn't realize 3DS was so nice. The thing that was like other big news this week, or I guess a week ago, the CGC 10 Zard on eBay is at $97,000 in bids. The PSA 10 is like $355,000 now, Mike. Like if you mean first edition Charizard, I think the last PSA 10 was, it might have even been $400,000. So like, yeah, that's just the thing now. Like the last PSA 10 Zard sale was fucking massive, man. So if you just mean a base CGC 10, yeah, it's probably going to sell for $150K. Like, it's going to be expensive as hell. Oh, is the Logan one already over?
Fair warning.
Of course, in this same auction with the Illustrator, there is also the, like a PSA 10 Charizard. My nose is freaking itchy here.
Fair
you guys are going to call me a dirty nose picker. I can't find the fucking Charizard, though. Why can't I get there? Charizard PSA 10 first. Come on, take me. Take me there. Take me to the expensive card. Highest price. Come on.
95.
Oh my god! Yeah, okay. Here you go, Mike. This is why. The PSA 10 Charizard on Golden is already sitting at like $550,000 with BP.
$1.
So that's why the CGC 10 is sitting there for $97K already. Yeah, it's like $550. If my screen would load! I'm trying to load, Trevor. I'm trying to load, man. The Canadian internet is fighting its hardest out here. I don't know why I can't load it. Like, I've clicked on it 900 times here. But the Charizard's sitting at like $550,000 there. So that's why the one on eBay is sitting... Yeah, literally, it's broken. I can't do it. The Charizard is too strong. $582,000.
$170.
$582,000. And it's not even from Logan Paul, right? Like, this is just means that Logan Paul fingered your card. He was the one who ripped open the pack,
Fair
right?
warning.
That's all it means. 582,000, man. That is nutty. That is nutty. $875 for the Super Mario Bros. 3, by the way. So almost maintained its price from
Fair warning.
2 years ago now. It's honestly pretty damn good on a Nintendo Power magazine.
Next
Into
lot.
Sega stuff. We got Sonic Adventure there for $74. Under Defeat, 9.9A. Kind
Fair
of neat
warning.
with the Dreamcast collectors.
$110.
Yeah, dropping the Heritage sponsorship made my internet chewing beaver insurance lapse.
Fair warning.
Damn, down to one beaver over here, man. Used to have 2 beavers running it. 3DS is also kind of an anomaly where the majority of owners owned more than one console, and that skewed
Fair
people
warning.
towards people that owned 5+.
Next
Yeah,
lot.
it's just weird. You guys probably saw also, hey, with the
$200.
PS5, PS4 jailbreak is taking place like right now, live as we speak. They're like
Fair
breaking the or jailbreaking PS5s. The big thing
Next
last
lot.
week, or maybe it was 10 days ago now, but last week, what the hell was it called? We can just go to Therapy quick here. Star Wars Racer
warning.
on PS4, I think is what it was. The
$70.
price of it just spiked because it was used in the jailbreak process. Yeah, Star Wars Racer PS4. It just went from like, I think it was a $20 game, and now every sale is like $200, $159, $179, $230, $159, $179, $200. Like if you own a
Fair
copy
warning.
of this game, like this is what it is. Star Wars Racer Revenge on PS4. If you own a copy, you can still get rid of it right now for like
Fair warning.
150 US dollars. That's crazy, man.
Next lot.
Yeah, limited run garbage being used to jailbreak a PS5. Insane, man. Absolutely insane. So, I doubt this will last. Jailbreaking will just find a new methodology, right? Like jailbreaking is a fluid thing. It's always changing and evolving to optimize. So, if you own a copy, just sell it.
Fair warning.
A new methodology will come.
35.
Just frickin' sell it if you own a copy. You feel like the 3DS you got on Heritage a few months ago was a steal? Nintendo 3DS
Fair warning.
console, you got the VGA 90 for $425 with BP. Sure, it's
Next
Japan,
lot.
but it's amazing condition. Might open it down the line. Yeah, I feel like just because the minimum value of those is so high that you can't really go wrong buying a VGA 90 for like, $400. Which video games, it's kind of unreasonable to expect kids to never open them. But with cards, we could
Fair
open them. We all had to do is take care of our things, leave the cards, stow it away, and be rich. I mean, like, you say that, right? But
Fair warning.
none of my Pokemon cards from when I was a kid were mint. Like, I was a binder kid with Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of those did survive in PSA 10 condition. Like, I did grade some of my,
Fair warning.
childhood Yu-Gi-Oh! They got PSA 10. But none of my Pokemon cards were mint. Like, none of them.
Fair warning.
What didn't Sean call a bubble, Mike? What didn't Sean call a bubble? Pokemon? What, is he not going to call
Fair
Pokemon
warning.
a bubble? Jailbreaking is for brokies? Aw, dude.
Next lot.
Jailbreaking is everything.
$240.
They can't lock out the jailbreak though through a software update. It's a hardware issue that affects all created PS5s. Very cool.
Fair warning.
The December 2025 comp on a
Next
Charizard,
lot.
is that what you're saying, is 550?
$10.
Jeez. That happened in 2006 when a GTA game was used to hack the PSP. It didn't last long. That's what I mean. It's just not something that will ever last long, right?
$50.
Like,
You've been outbid.
$60.
You've been outbid.
jailbroken PS5s can only play PS4 games. If that's all it can do, it's not that exciting. I've stopped watching all of Sean's videos at this point, like reserved investments. I don't keep up as much on the lore anymore, so. He said it's not a bubble, but video game was a bubble from day one. You just don't get it. What can you do, man? Video games went down in price. No one... boo video games, right? Video games stink. Video games stink. Nothing you can say. Nothing you can say about it, right? What are you going to do? Jailbreaking is
Fair
great.
warning.
I am Like, I'm a public facing person right now, right? Am I allowed to say that jailbreaking is a good thing? Am I allowed to say that homebrew is a fantastic? How can I word that in such a way, right? I think it's pretty awesome being able to play stuff without paying for it. Legally? Do I just have to throw a disclaimer in there? I'm not sure how that works, but I'm big homebrew guy over here. Google's AI can strike me for it. Final Fantasy X there was 9.88 plus. I just wanted to slap a few bids. $179 it went for. It just was like, if it was going to sell for $100, give me it. Sikio Shooting Collection, $89 there. And Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb to close out. To close out the first officially unsponsored auction. Well, I guess the second one, hey? The second unsponsored auction of 2026, I tell ya. Like I said, for the next one, I want to have more Q&A content available and stuff, and I'll tailor these more to information, kind of like how I did tonight. Talk about the comic sale a bit, talk about Logan Paul a bit, and the auction will be in the background. I need to redo my thumbnail and everything too now. Jeez. There's just some stuff I gotta do, Some stuff, some curating, some cleaning, you know what I mean. God, I didn't even tell you guys I bought a freaking car. Mission Malibu is over. Mission Malibu is over. The thumbnail's just kind of shitty. I want to redo it now, Mike. It feels like a past bygone. You know what I mean? Bygones of a bygone era. Like, I've been using this same thumbnail. Where is it? Can you guys even see it? I've been using this same damn thumbnail for like 3 years, dude. Where is it? Here it is. But that's part of the charm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not opposed to keeping my face on the side like it is. If you don't know the thumbnail, I'm just going to load it up here. My computer can't do a goddamn thing when I'm streaming. This is insane. But apparently you also can't afford to build one anymore, right? The price of frickin' computer parts these days. I probably will keep my face, but like, I got to do something with all this space here. There's just all this dead space now. I feel like it just isn't. Like, I don't even know if I want this text. I just threw this text here. Yeah, wrong year. Exactly, right? I don't even have the right year on here. My God, close that shit. That's it. I'm done. You're done looking at my stuff. I'm not allowed to show you anymore. Wrong frickin' year on there. Ugh. This is why I don't need your guys' critiques. Yeah, I need the big word live. I just want to redo it, okay? I just want to redo it. I don't love it. We bought a Hyundai Tucson. Is what we did. You got a few things tonight, and it's all my fault. Heritage needs to still send me a tip. Yeah, I know. Hey, maybe for the people who still show up, Gino, maybe we can all get something a little bit cheaper, eh? Maybe all of us who still show up. Like, look at this Turtles, man. $265. $265 on the Turtles. Like, maybe the few of us who still show up for the Heritage auctions every week, maybe we can all just get a better deal now, hey? We got a 2026 Tucson. At least it's not a Home Alone face like a sociopath. We had 2026 Tucson. So brand new. We did get a new car. Yeah, that was the plan. Like, financing and everything worked out. A little bit bougie, I will say. I went for 47K CAD. What does that equal? 47K CAD to USD. 33.8. That's the price of the car right there. That's what we paid. About 34,000 US is what it went for. But the one good thing that really like pushed us, right? Pushed us to get this done, pushed us to do it, is her dad. Her dad went out of the way to like purchase the car for us in cash. So he like wrote a check, bought the car, and we're going to pay him. So we're doing 0% interest, right? Like, so we're not dealing with financing. We're not dealing with, and now yeah, W dad, right? Fucking huge, man. Huge. Like, I understand that's an extremely privileged thing and like that is fortunate and, don't get me wrong. Like, I fully understand that is massive. Massive. Yeah, I did not tell him I spent all my money on I didn't tell him I spent all my money on a Mario game. Right? I didn't tell him that. So I like, shh, don't tell him. Like, don't tell him. But yeah, huge, 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 huge. I think we were going to be at 299 on a brand new car Xbox Live. I think it was going to be 299 or 399. It was something like that. But you know, if we were to go to Honda or something, like Honda's rates were like 5.99. I think Toyota was 6.99. Like rates are really high up here even on new cars. And any used car was basically 9%. So, you know, the lean was always to go new purely because of the financing rates. But if he paid anyhow, why not used? It becomes it wasn't like he surprised us, Trevor, right? He surprised us. It wasn't like oh hey, like let's go negotiate everything. We just told him everything we were doing. We told him the rates, you know what I mean? He's like, well, hey, I could probably do this if this is what you guys are going to settle on, right? More of a surprise rather than an open, ongoing offer is what I would say. He's going to see the Mario nonsense soon. Tell him you need another one of those for Mission Zelda. Seriously. Yeah, it was just good guy move, right? Good guy move. So we were able to do that and get, you know, basically exactly what we wanted without having to worry about, I don't know, $3,000 to $4,000 in interest over the next 4-ish years. I think that's about what it saves us, for $3,000 to $4,000, because we're gonna try and pay it off quickly. You know what I mean? No, I know what you mean, Flux, with the used cars. Like, trust me when I say, dude, no part of me ever thought I was going to purchase a brand new car, maybe ever in my life. But the financing rates on used and the price gaps are so small that it's just like the used car market didn't even make sense. It was like, oh, you can get, you know, the brand new 2026 for what price did I just say? $34,000, or you can get like a used 2021 with 60,000 kilometers on it for, you know, 27,000. Like, you're only saving like $7,000 to get like 60,000 K. You know what I mean? It just wasn't, it wasn't nearly as sexy to go used, is all. It just didn't win me over this time. You should be careful. It could be a trap for expecting a certain proposal down the road. Yeah, well, we're locked in, Mike. We're selling Mario for the engagement ring. Could you imagine? She wouldn't let me, man. She wouldn't let me. I can say that with the utmost confidence. If I truly had to sell something in order for us to get married, or a ring or anything, she wouldn't let me. And you know, like, oh, that's great. That's great. Get yourselves a good woman, you know, or a good guy. Get yourself a good guy, but I tell you. Yeah, down the road another 15 years, exactly, right? Another 15 years. Giving your girlfriend a Liquid Marketplace 50% stake in your Mario as an engagement ring. I can rug pull her, Flux. I can rug pull my girlfriend. A 50% stake in Mario. Once it goes down, I buy my stake back. I can rug pull my girlfriend for 2026. Like, sounds fantastic. Sounds fantastic. Yeah, I believe that fully. That guys are easier to please. For sure, man. You're 42 and have never been married, not looking to give away 50% anytime soon? Come on, man. You got to at least just get into a relationship forever, right? I guess common law still gets you, but sell the car for some more games? Yeah, I'm broke. I'm broke. Like, I am broke, you guys. I am so cash poor right now. It is crazy. Like, I'm cash poor as fuck. It's nuts. Like, I am as illiquid as I've probably been in my, like, ever. You know what I mean? I think I have like 6,000 or 7,000 on credit card right now. Like, I don't know, 5,000 in the bank. It's just like, oh my gosh. I gotta, ugh. It's fun, but it's stressful. It's fun, but it's stressful. That's where I'm at right now. I don't need a new car. I don't want a new car, but my car literally broke. It's stressful. You're 12 years into your relationship and she's asking for the ring? Just delay it a little bit out. Just delay it a little bit out, Simon. You guys barely know each other. You guys barely know each other. That's a good woman. If it came down to selling anything so you and your wife could get married, she would have sold it on her own. Yeah, that's what you need. That's the kind of partner you need in your life. That's some real good companionship right there. But if I was Liquid, I would be buying games. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yo, you got that, but keep Common Law at bay. We're cool just getting together a couple times a week. It's fun. Hey, good enough, man. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Tell her to pay for the ring. If you want to get married so damn bad, buy yourself a ring. Huh? If it means so much to you. I'll have to tell her that. I'll have to tell her that. What'd I win tonight? I won the Mario, right? I won them. Where is it? Oh, there's a few other wins on that. Ignore those. Ignore those. Ignore the other stuff. This is the only one that matters here. I won the Mario tonight for $204. And honest to God, you know, like I said, I'm just going to be reselling this. I'm just going to resell it. There's nothing I can do right now. I already have a raw copy sitting at my house. So, like, this will just be for resale. Try to free up a couple $100 off it. Maybe we can profit $100, whatever it is, right? Hopefully. So many things right now I just need to pick up for resale. Making $100 here, $50 there goes a long way right now. Yeah, go halvesies on the ring. Exactly. Def not ready to go 50-50 yet? Yeah. Just going to selling mode for a couple months and trim down. The tech never fails. I know. I need to. Like, I need to. Do I have inside word on what happened with the map Mario last week? No. I don't know what happened. It's back up again, isn't it? The self-proclaimed illiquid guy spends last cash on illiquid Mario. I think there's profit here, Trevor. I think there's margin on this at $200. I think there's something here. I do. I think there's some. I mean, hey. If the credit card already has like thousands of dollars on it, $200 ain't moving the needle, Trevor. Right? We're gonna die in debt, or we're gonna die in debt. Let's be honest here. I think there's some margin on this, though. So true, King. So true. If this channel ever gets bigger, to the point where like people critique what I say and do, man. They're like, I feel like my sarcasm and my like, you know what I mean? Oh God, the clips would be fucking wild, man. Like a walking hypocrite, like do not do what I do type thing. People listen to this idiot, like, hey, I tell you, some people do. Some people listen to me. There's a little bit of, a little bit of nicety to just being small. That's nothing to look forward to. Then you'll get trolls and eventually crack and go off on some of them. You see it now. I mean, hey, crashing out on chat is good content. Crashing out on chat is good content. Right? There's a good streamer crash out is always good. Not moving the needle is a perfect Greg clip. Okay, I'll try to clip that. What was that, like 56? The 56-minute mark? We'll see if we can get a thing right there. There's one other thing that was decent tonight. Maybe I can cut 2 clips. Cut 2 clips. Cut 2 shorts from the stream tonight. But I'll try to show you guys the car. I don't know how I can. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky because I can't like... I don't have a good way of live streaming mobile. But I'll show you some pictures in the Discord and shit. Right after the stream here, we're going to take it over to the parents and show her dad what he purchased, so he can enjoy the car that he bought outright. Satoshi going to make a twit longer and release the Greg files, dude. The day I have a twit longer is the day I made it. Or the day I'm banned from Smash Bros. Tournaments. You know, like either or. I think those are the only times you get a twit longer about you. Is your girlfriend a keeper? I sure hope so, Pokerface. We've been together for 16 years, dude. If she's not a keeper, I fucked up. Right? If she's not a keeper, man, I fucked up. Now the collector's going to have to pay taxes. How's that going to affect asking prices? What do you mean? How do you mean, S-Block? Didn't Didn't the eBay rates or the tax rates for who's going to be audited or whatever, or IRS, didn't they get pushed backwards again, or like raised again? I mean, it used to be $600, now it's like $2,000 again, or $5,000 again. Future stream sponsored by the dad. Greg versus Heckin' Steve. Please no. Yeah, just wait for me to give you tax advice. Exactly. In terms of NES game value, is there multiple from 9.8A plus to A++? Yeah, there is. No, the multiple can be anything. The multiple could be like anywhere from 2 to 10x, man. If it's like a super expensive game or something, and you're going from 9.8A plus to A++, like if it's a Mario or something, big multiples, man. Anything popular, big multiples. I'd say anything from 2 to 10 is what you're looking at. That extra plus makes a world of difference. That's Satoshi. Do you know? You didn't follow the Satoshi thing, drummer? Maybe you joined the Discord late. When Satoshi crashed out, he was like a whatnot seller. He basically called us all cucks and then left the Discord. Hey, maybe you joined right after that, but he was a big whatnot seller. I don't know if he does anymore, but case pack whatnot seller. Like huge volume, huge volume on whatnot. I don't know what he's doing anymore. I haven't kept up. I don't really care, but yeah, I gotta just get the clips going again, Jeff. I do have a TikTok. I do have a TikTok. Absolutely, right? I just don't post shorts as much as I need to. Yeah, that's all. I need to get back to making like actual short content as well, but I'm already going good. I'm already going good here. His volume wasn't even crazy. He just kept mentioning it. I don't know. I know that Skylar does like actual monster volume, but yeah, what have you done to help the hobby? Exactly, Foops. Exactly. Have I checked the preview on the Heritage? Any exciting games coming up in the Signature? I don't think there are. The Signature was pushed back. I know that much. It was like Atari. What is the biggest game right now in the Signature? There's like Atari prototype cartridges I saw got put up. I don't know what else is in the Signature. Yeah, the Signature's not coming up until March, man. There's a lot of time still. 9.8A plus Secret of Mana is pretty big. 9.6A plus Chrono. 9.6A plus FF3. Another 85 plus Secret of Mana. No, they don't even have the whole catalog up yet. 9.4A plus Mario 64, 9.8A plus Realistic Violence. There's some good stuff in there for sure. Some good stuff in there for sure, no doubt. Absolutely. Last you saw, right, yeah, right, MLG, right. The last update on Satoshi was that he was just canceling eBay auctions that he didn't like the end result on. Right. Right. The Parasite Eve 2. Where he's like, oh, I gave the guy 1 hour to pay and he didn't pay. So I just reposted it. Yeah, he just like canceled the shitty auction. That was the last thing I saw. Yes. When people realize they're going to have to pay taxes when they sell out their collections, will other raise their asking prices because they realize they're going to have to pay taxes on the 100%? Well, I don't know. What's the change you're talking about, though, S-Block? Like, what change is taking place that you're mentioning this? They better not make you pay taxes on the fake shit you blocked. Yeah, just never have profit, right? That's all. You just have to keep spending more than you make. Right? You guys saw my video game purchasing for the year. I was down like $19,000. You can't pay taxes on that. That's a tax haven. That's a write-off right there. That is an absolute loophole. The loophole poophole, man. Like, you can't stop me with that. What do you mean paying taxes? You just never turn a profit. That's the, like, that's the real play there. Yeah, 20K now, right? That's exactly. You need to make 20,000 now instead of 600. That's what I thought, Knee High, is that they moved it all the way back up now. So absolutely huge. Huge for people. So Do you ever claim purchases as business expenses? Like, not really. Not really. Like, I'm not actually a tax fucking, I'm not a tax guy. Don't talk to me about taxes. I don't try to get away with a lot of stuff at all because I don't want... I don't try to write off a bunch of stuff because I don't want any kind of added scrutiny to my tax report. That's what I'll say in regards to that, right? I don't need any added attention because I want to write off, oh, my Mario was used in a video, so I'm going to write off $15,000 this year. Like, no, I'm not, maybe I could get to a place where I should and it'd be valuable and it would make sense and stuff, but like my taxes aren't good enough for me to try to play a system there is what yeah, lost everything in a boating accident. Exactly, right? Like I don't want to start trying to play the tax game. Federal's 20K, state might still be low. Every video game, not graded ones, just regular new ones, any AV equipment, monitors, you write off all of that. You count it as part of your side gig, reviewing and consulting on games. Yeah, like, great. Right? Fantastic, knee-high. And genuinely, I might get to a spot of doing that, because there probably is some value in doing that. But, yeah. We'll see. Yeah, like the stream before you guys go as well. We're winding down here, of course, but make sure to get a like there on the stream. Next week as well, I think I'm going to start gaming. I think next week will be the start of gaming, and I think it's going to be Elden Ring, because I've always said I need to play Elden Ring, and very clearly I have not gotten to the point of actually playing Elden Ring, so, like, we should just play Elden Ring, right? We should just play Elden Ring. But I think I'm going to start that up next week, and then it'll just be, after the, I'll do both. Do a shorter, I will after that, Trevor. Like, we'll do Elden Ring, and then, we'll go into shorter games, we'll go into new game meta, whatever it is. But, like, Elden Ring is the single #1 game I've never played that I need to play. You know what I mean? The first game is for me. The first game is for me. Okay? The first game is for me. Put it that way. But I think that'll start up next week, and it'll be on both. I'll multi-stream to Twitch. I do have a Twitch, right? I think. Does that still exist? I don't think I have any followers on Twitch, though. Last live 6 years ago, you guys. 6 years ago on Twitch. Do I have any clips? Do we got some vids? Do we got some clips? Oh, I don't have anything. What the heck? Nothing. I made these little, like, neon things. Fuck, this is awful. Get the Greg Games on YouTube, but on Twitch. That's fun. That's great. That is fantastic. That's staying. That's really good. 26 followers over on the Twitch. What you like to see? Yeah. That's what God, I'm logged in. I didn't realize I was logged in. I tell you, that's crazy. All right. Well, we'll go back to the Twitch as well. You don't follow any other Twitch streamers, so you can have the Amazon Prime Twitch sub. Let's go. I can't wait to start calling out for free primes, man. Calling out for free primes will be the, that's everything. Can't believe I streamed 6 years ago. What is that, like 2019? I was just on Twitch 6 years ago. I was there. I think I streamed Resident Evil 2? Maybe? Like Resident Evil 2 Remake, I think I played. Resident Evil Remake? Yeah, did you know you get a free sub with your Amazon Prime? Now you can use that to go ad-free on any channel on Twitch. You could even redeem it right now on Get the Greg Games. Yeah, I'll have to get... I'm going to talk to you, Flux. Do you mind if I talk to you, Flux? I need to do like a test... I don't even know if my computer can run a game like Elden Ring and stream at the same time. So, like, there'll probably be a test stream this weekend. I need to get chats and everything, but, like... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it'll be on here and Twitch. It'll be here and Twitch, for sure. You charge high consulting rates. I honestly believe you. I believe you on that. Hopefully I can get a little free trial. Yeah, I couldn't even load frickin' Charizard there's zero hope that I can probably run Elden Ring and stream, but like, we'll see, right? We'll see. If my GPU is relative modern, I'll have dedicated hardware on the trip that'll handle video encoding with minimal overhead. What do I have for a GPU? 3060? I think I have a 3060. If that's what a GPU is. God, I haven't used computer terminology in a long time, not since I built. Boot it up right now, see what happens. I don't even own it yet. I don't own it yet. I need to buy Elden Ring still. But I don't want to do it on this because this VOD, like, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to end stream, get a new VOD, upload VODs elsewhere. Because gaming VODs won't go on the main channel. I'll probably make an additional channel for VODs. And then this will still be its own Tuesday Q&A. The Tuesday, you know, let's talk market, let's talk shop, let's do all this stuff, what's taking place. Cut stream, start gaming, go from there. So, I don't have a 2060. There's no way. Is my computer actually that old? Where do we go? Task Manager? Where do we get all the stats? Oh, God. The latest Souls game I played, Night Rain. I have a lot of hours on Night Rain. I think 40 hours. So, GPU. Fuck, I have a 2060. You're right. Oh, my God, man. I'm running a 2060. Oh, no. Oh, no, you guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. No wonder I couldn't load Charizard. Oh, no. I will open the Q&A channel on the Discord. Time to get Dad on the phone. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not even my dad, which is the worst thing. I have to get frickin' stepdad on the phone, man. Oh, no. You have NVIDIA GPUs, 3060s. I mean, I need one, dude. If I need to, like, buy a GPU, then I'd probably hit me up, Jonathan. I know I've said this many times, man, but, like, hit me up, dude. Because I would use a 3060 upgrade, absolutely. I should just do that. I think I'm compatible, right? AMD Ryzen 7? Surely that can run a 3060, no? Just stream from your phone, gonna struggle, but on low graphics. God, yeah, I built this thing back in like 2019 or 2020, so. You're outie? Yeah, frick. I need to go and get the, That's a fine CPU? Good. That's a fine. You've got a fine CPU, Greg. That's good to hear. Really good to hear. I'm gonna go get this thing. I think it's called the Cheesy Melt. This is what I'm eating for supper tonight to celebrate buying a new car. Let me see a picture of it here. McDonald's Cheesy Melt. Come on. Cheesy. This thing. I'm going to eat this thing tonight. Again, I'll upload some pictures in the Discord. Join the Discord. The double cheesy Angus beef melt. I'm going to get this tonight. I think it's just like 2 patties, some onions, and some cheese. Like, it looks really good in the picture. What is it? $7 CAD? 7 CAD? What is it, like $5 burger? Yeah, it's only $5. It's $5. So, you know, not that expensive. Not that expensive. We can all lock in. We can get some McDonald's tonight. Not a big deal. I think it's like 640 calories. We've got that in the budget. We can budget 640. Why the fuck are they saying $9 to $12? I swear to God, it was only $7 here in Saskatchewan. Oh, that's Toronto. Jesus, man. Toronto charging $9 to $12. Here in Saskatchewan, we're charging $7. Woo-wee! That's nuts, man. That's nuts. GPUs are for emulating 20-year-old games? Yeah, basically. The only thing I ever needed a computer for, S-Block, was streaming. That's it. Period. Like, that's it, right? I never needed anything else. I only built a computer in 2020 or in COVID or whatever because I had aspirations of streaming. That's it. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have what I have here, right? Put this to his poker face! Hey! I appreciate you, dude.
Buddy. Smile.
I appreciate you big time. Appreciate you big time, man. Like I said, I'll post it up in the Discord, so you guys saw what it's supposed to look like. I'll show the actual picture once I get it. We'll see, right? We'll see. We'll see. Google says I can run Elden Ring on a 2060. Yeah, we'll just plummet all of the settings. Right? We'll just plummet every setting. We can play Polygon Ring. It'll be great. No issues there. You read something today that said COVID was 7 years ago instead of 3 years ago? Dude, that is honestly, if I use an external capture device, to that point, Trevor, I own an Elgato HD. So I could play Elden Ring on PS4, but then I have to run the Elgato and shit, which just, I don't know. I guess I could, but like, I don't know. I could run the Elgato. I don't know. Highlander! I appreciate
Enjoy
you,
your
dude.
burger.
Truly. You guys are awesome. Yeah. I'll just load up Kingsfield and you guys won't even notice. It's basically the same exact game, right? We'll go back to the Forsaken City. Why not do a console game with Elgato? I don't know. The Elgato just makes me think, it makes me think it's a hassle as well, but we might just do that. Ironically, PS1 games would be much more fun to watch. Oh, we'll do that as well. Make no mistake, Trevor. Like, Tomb Raider is honestly a great one. I've never played Tomb Raider. I never played the original one. Streaming Tomb Raider? Absolutely. Will probably happen this year. That's a great title, right? That's great. I've never played it. And I don't want to play any kind of like remake or anything. I want to play the PS1 version. I love playing the actual original OG versions of games. So that'll probably happen. But on that note, it's already getting late here. I got to get the heck out of here because her parents are going to go to bed and we have to go say thanks and, do all the things with the car. So have a great night. OG PS1 hardware and a CRT. You guys are going to get frickin', what's it called? EPSX? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what we're going to be doing, boys. Don't you worry. This is what we're going to be doing. Original hardware. You guys are silly. There will be no original hardware for the old guy. I might tell you guys. Yeah, with the ethically sourced BIOS. Exactly, right? DuckStation is better. EPSX is just the one I know. We'll have we'll definitely be playing on OG software. Don't you worry. But have a great night, you guys. I don't think there's anything Thursday, right? When's the Japanese auction? Freck, I keep baiting you guys. The worst thing you can do as a streamer is ever even mentioning that you might get off ever is the worst thing you can do. You never want to say it's ending. You never want to say, you know what I mean? You can never even flirt with the idea that you're going to end stream anytime soon. Heritage Auctions. Auction calendar. I just want to go to the auction calendar here. I just want to see what time that Japanese one is. Yeah, as soon as you make any kind of mention of quitting, they go, oh, about in 15 minutes, I'm done. Everyone leaves. No one cares. Like, you're done in 15 minutes, people are leaving. Yeah, down to 57. Like, no, I blew it. February 5th? Japanese showcase isn't until February 5th. So we got time there. Yeah, February 5th. We got time. Certain words, Highlander. Certain words are hard with the Invisalign. But have a good night, you guys. Take care. Take care, everybody. Free link in the description for the Discord. Have a good night.